What's up, boys and girls and babes? It's week 10 of the NHL regular season, in which the Washington Capitals had 4 whole games for me to cover today. But you know what? The coffee is good. It's snowing outside. I got nothing better to do. So guess what? We're going to try going goal by goal. It might not be funny, but it will be fast. So let's give it a go. First of all, really quickly, 4 games. The Caps lost to the Ducks 6-5. The Caps lost to the Vegas Golden Knights 5-3. The Caps won over the Arizona Coyotes 4-2, and the Caps won 4-0 over the Columbus Blue Jackets. So we've got a little rising action here in the narrative. So many goals happened in the Ducks game, in which the Washington Capitals, 13 minutes and 30 seconds into the second period, were up 5-1 and then lost. Just leafed it. Just straight up Canucksed it. Like, basically my overwhelming impression of this game was that gif of Gritty, where he's, it's just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Okay, let's hit it. Washington Capitals versus the Anaheim Ducks. Let's rewind really quickly to the Devils game, because I did not mention that when Nicklas Backstrom scored the first goal in that game, I was driving out to my parents on a particular stretch of country road that includes a mailbox shaped like a pig riding a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. This comes up again right now. 41 seconds into the first period versus the Ducks. I was driving home from my parents down the particular stretch of country road where there is a mailbox shaped like a pig on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle when 41 seconds into the game, Nicklas Backstrom scores off an assist from Alexander Ovechkin and John Carlson. 6 minutes and 8 seconds, Chandler Stevenson scored the second goal of the game off assist from Nick Dowd and Dmitry Yashkin. Caps are up 2-0. 9 minutes and 24 seconds of the game, Ryan Getzlaf scored to cut the Caps lead in half. Tom Wilson scored on the power play with assists from John Carlson and Evgeny Kuznetsov 13 minutes and 19 seconds into the first, putting the Caps up 3-1. 4 minutes and 59 seconds into the second period, Evgeny Kuznetsov scores off an assist from Brett Connolly, putting the Caps up 4-1. That was dope. 13 minutes and 30 seconds into the second period, Nick Dowd scores the Capitals' 5th goal of the game off assists from Chandler Stevenson and Dmitry Yashkin. And then the Anaheim Ducks, who I don't enjoy, scored 5 unanswered goals to win in regulation. Some people say burn the tape. Nah, you know what? Make them watch it. They'll learn something. The Washington Capitals go off to Vegas for the second of the season series. In the first period, Ryan Reaves scores on the power play, putting Vegas up 1-0. But 15:33 into the first period, Jakub Vrana scores off an assist from Brett Connolly, tying the game at 1. In the second period, some bullshit happened, which I'm not sure I'm gonna have time to talk about in depth. But at 11:42 into the second period, Alexander Ovechkin scores his 20th of the year off assists from Brett Connolly and Madison Bowie, putting the Caps up 2-1. However, 2 minutes and 33 seconds into the third period, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, whose nickname is Pebbles, and that's cute. And unfortunately, I hate the Vegas Golden Knights, so I can't like him, ties the game up at 2. Not 15 seconds later, Cody Eakin scores his 11th of the season to put the Vegas Golden Knights up 3-2. Here comes Jakub Vrana again, scoring his 8th of the season off assists from Evgeny Kuznetsov and Matt Niskanen to tie the game up at 3. Unfortunately, Nate Schmidt scores the game-winning goal on the power play. You're dead to me, Schmidt. You're dead to me. I mean, you've been dead to me since you mugged Tom Wilson with your buddy. Oh, look, even more dead to me. 1953 into the third period, Nate Schmidt again, unassisted. Oh my God. You're dead to me, Schmidt. All right, moving on. Moving on to the Washington Capitals versus the Arizona Coyotes, which is the game I did not see. Bad mental health day where, I cried 4 times during the day. So, I just went to bed. I did, however, get to watch a replay. That's a game that wouldn't have been any fun if we'd lost it. but we didn't. Okay, well, in the first period, the only scoring comes from Christian Fischer of the Arizona Coyotes, putting the Coyotes up 1-0. But in the second period, here comes my sweet son, Jakub Vrana, with his 9th, with assists from Brett Connolly and Evgeny Kuznetsov to tie the game up at 1. He's good at that. Then Lawson Krause also scores to, put the Arizona Coyotes up 2-1. But my man, Matt Niskanen, scores his 4th of the season on his birthday with assists from Travis Boyd and Phoenix Copley. I love a goalie point. In the third period, not only does my favorite little streaky forward Andrei Burakovsky score his 5th of the season with assists from Matt Niskanen and Dmitry Orlov to put the Caps up over the Arizona Coyotes 3-2, but when Mr. Alexander Ovechkin scores an empty net goal to keep that point streak running with his 21st of the season to put the Capitals up over the Arizona Coyotes 4-2. And then last night, the Washington Capitals won 4-0 over the Columbus Blue Jackets. Brett Connolly opens up the scoring with an extremely fancy Datsyuk goal, his 5th of the season with assists from Jakub Vrana and Evgeny Kuznetsov. A little bit later in the first period, Dmitry Yashkin gets his first as a Cap. It's a deflection off of his skate boot from Travis Boyd and Dmitry Orlov. Alexander Ovechkin scores his 22nd of the season. That man is superhuman with assists from Michael Kempny and John Carlson. The Caps are up 3-0. Nothing happens in the second period except some nonsense where Pierre-Luc Dubois decides to mug Michael Kempny, and hey, Michael Kempny made the right decision and refused to fight him. Good job, but the Capitals' power play could not capitalize upon their power play opportunity. This is the theme of the week. Unfortunate. However, in the third period, Mr. Travis Boyd scores his first NHL goal with assists from Alexander Ovechkin and Nick Dowd, putting the Caps up 4-0. Braden Holtby gets the shutout, which is nice, considering that he didn't look at his best at the beginning of the week. Whew! Let's just summarize the week really quickly. The power play is sputtering. Guys, are you okay? Specifically, Kuzi, are you okay? On the opposite side of the special teams battle, however, the penalty kill has been better, even without Tom Wilson. On these people who are normally pearl clutching about Tom Wilson making a hit of any kind at all, going, good, screw you, stay out of my mentions. We don't celebrate players getting hurt. We just don't. Okay, that's what I got to say on that. We also don't say racist things about Ryan Reeves, like, we're the reigning Stanley Cup champions. Like, go ahead, sign some pictures. Go ahead. You got your name on some pictures? Tom Wilson's name is on the cup. The Ducks game sucked, but at least it was absurd. If you're gonna break a 7-game winning streak, that's really the only way to do it, is to score 5 goals in the first 30 minutes of play and get so complacent that you forget, oh right, the Anaheim Ducks also play hockey. I actually think that the Knights game sucked more. That was worse. But then, you beat the Arizona Coyotes. Good for you. They're a little hot right now. That's cool. And then the shutout versus the Columbus Blue Jackets, who are nipping at your heels for first in the Metro. You know what? I'll take it. Oh, I forgot to tell you. When Brett Connolly scored the first goal versus the Columbus Blue Jackets, I was driving home from my parents through that stretch of country road that includes a mailbox shaped like a pig on a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. I don't know. If we make it to the playoffs, I might have to camp out at the end of this guy's driveway. All right. This has been Kate, your Salty Caps fan. I will see you next Sunday. Bye.